Good morning. It is 6:48 a.m. on Wednesday, February 15th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, workout routine continues apace. Is apace the right word for that? Certainly, in context, what I'm trying to say is that I am continuing to follow the plan as planned. I believe that apace is the right word there. Suggests that I have not changed the rate. Anyway, so I did the indoor version, the hallways and stairs version of the Couch to 5K workout again, starting what it calls week 3, but for me is actually, I think, gosh, I've lost track. I might need to double check. I've repeated weeks 1 and 2 at least one time each, and now I'm suddenly trying to remember if I actually did week 2 3 times. I think I may have. God, that seems like something I should know. Well, okay, no, I can do this math because I started the jog, the program, at about the same time that I started to do the 30 days of yoga, which I also did. I skipped 3 days at one point of the yoga, but yesterday I did day 24. And so what that means is that I have been doing that for about 4 weeks. Something still doesn't quite work there. Okay, now I feel like I need to make a spreadsheet. Doesn't matter really. What does matter more is that I have. Oh boy, I'm more tired than I realized. I think this morning. But I've been still going. Is ultimately the point. One moment. Goodness. Pardon me. Yeah, so I'm doing well and I'm feeling better. It's making a difference. I will say that it's like what you're trading is a gradual feeling of being in better shape, which is a subtle but noticeable change. Planning to have that continue, but noticing a difference. But trading that for, some post-exercise muscle and joint soreness. And on that note, certainly soreness in my knees is one of the things that, I have a little bit of anxiety about. The last time I tried doing one of these Couch to 5Ks things, it was concern about my knees that made me stop. But at the same time, it's hard to know exactly, well, like how much is just normal and fine and how much is a problem. Because I would rate my pain level at mildly annoying at most. But is that too much? It's really hard to say. You look up and there's all sorts of articles that talk to you about, like, well, what about knee pain? Should you switch to a lower impact exercise? A lot of these articles kind of seem to say some joint pain may be normal, but you may want to consider changing. It's like, okay, yeah, I feel like I knew that without reading the article. But part of the reason that I chose to do this whole Couch to 5K thing is just that it's easy and I don't need any other activity. I don't need to go somewhere and I don't need any other equipment to do it. And so that's a substantial benefit if I don't have to switch to something else. And then again, I don't want to hurt myself. So a little bit of anxiety there, but I'm not making any plans for changes to the workout at present. I think buying an elliptical might be something that I would consider. just because the last time I had a substantial workout routine that I kept up with for a while was when I had an elliptical machine in a fitness room in the building where I lived. So, but what I will also say is that I'm very happy that I am doing the yoga alongside with it. I am enjoying that a lot. It is a series called Yoga with Adrienne, and I've been very happy that I'm doing that. Like, I don't always feel like doing it. In fact, I frequently don't feel like doing it, and yet I'm always happy I did at the end. And what I will also recommend as a slight mod to that program is that dog assisted yoga can be very pleasing, in the sense that, you know, if you've got your hands on the floor anyway, maybe one of them could be petting a dog. Uh, you know, add a little mystery to your routine when you're doing floor poses and having the dog find interesting places to place her squeaky toy. And of course, just the occasional uh, slurp to the face while you're trying to do a chaturanga. You know, and it makes controlling your breath, it gives it a little bit of that extra challenge when you're trying not to laugh. It's good stuff. Anyway, I'm doing great. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.